Glad you could make it. You are listening to the recording of our live broadcast. You can stay up to date on our schedule and catch us live by checking out the links in the description below. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. Visit links.chaoticallybalanced.com for more info. If you would like to support us further and get access to exclusive content, visit chaoticallybalanced.com/support and join our Substack. Now that we are done with that, it's time to start the adventure. Welcome, fellow adventurers, nerds, and neurodivergents. Sit back, stay hydrated, and prepare yourselves for tonight's adventure. Thank you all for your patience in the cliffhanger that we had left everybody on, including our players. We had to deal with the plague for 2 weeks. 1 week in our house and last week in one of our players' houses. Nevertheless, we are back. Everyone is as healthy as can be during this 6th season, and we're going to hop back into it. Last we left off, the group rested briefly to decide their next move, debating between Joaquim's plan to head for the lair and Belfast's insistence on going to his storage building. With Joaquim and Lala's help, Belfast used one of his experiments to contain the ship in a multi-dimensional sphere after several failed attempts and an explosion. On their way to his storage building, they became stuck in swamp muck, and after getting themselves out of it, with some help, they were soon swarmed by the Undead, forcing them to fight while slogging through the mire. So we're going to pick right back up from there. It is the top of round 3, and it is Yenor Greybreeze, the Paladin's turn.
Which part of this is difficult terrain, or is the whole map difficult terrain?
The whole map.
The whole map.
Everything is difficult terrain.
So I have 15 feet.
Yes.
And this guy's dead?
Yes.
Okay.
Red X's are dead.
I'm just wondering, because sometimes the map screws up.
Yeah. No, all those are dead.
Okay.
And that's the one that's got the bony nose.
The one that she's next to now, yes.
Alright, I'm gonna swing to hit. Do I still have my rage buff? Yes.
You should.
Yep. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay. And this guy's undead, right?
Yes.
So 19?
You slog your way over here through the muck, and as you do, you bring Dawnbringer up, and you just apologize real quick for the undead goop that she's gonna have to cut through, and you just slash across this one's chest. Well, and as you do, he has to do a fortitude check. He fails his fortitude check. You guys might be lucky tonight. Guts spill out from the slash in his chest. Dawnbringer, made of radiant fire, just kind of cuts through this literally like squishy butter. And his entrails just slosh at his feet as he just collapses, splattering the 3 of you a little bit.
And then that was all of my movement, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I can't hit anything else. But I will cast Compelled Duel on this guy. The big one.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Ooh, I'm going to use DM Inspiration on that. The 16.
That meets it. Alright. That's all I can do.
Beetle, it is your turn. With Kraka, you're next.
Come on. I'm gonna take a swing at the big guy here.
The one that's just right in front of you?
Yep.
Go ahead. Oh yeah, that hits. Do you? You don't have your rage damage on.
Oh.
So we will. Wait 1 second. I just turned it on for you because I thought that rule was weird. Let me see what happens when I do this. Yeah, so it adds 16 points damage, so it just adds it automatically. So I'll do the 16 because your rage adds +2.
Okay. You're gonna hit him again.
Go ahead.
Oof.
Oof.
Yeah, I'm gonna inspirational that. That
Go
was
ahead.
lovely.
That's a natural 1. Guess what that was? 19. 19 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage. 19 points of damage.
I think that's all I can do.
Okay. Raka, it is your turn with Belfast coming next. Since there's so many tokens on the map, I'm going through and marking active enemies with a red ticker. If a token doesn't have a red ticker, it's either an ally or dead.
Let's see. I'm gonna run around to the backside of this guy. Actually, more of
Okay.
like this side.
Remember, everything's difficult terrain.
Right. So that was like 30 feet of movement because it was like 15.
Right.
So.
Okay.
So I'll have, and I'm just gonna regular attack this guy.
I do, at the start of your turn, Crocker, real quick, need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
$15.
That is a success, so you may continue your turn.
All right. So hit him with the old 1-2. Let's see. Hit him with the hammer. That's an 18.
That hits.
5 plus 7. That's a 12.
That's 12 points damage.
Hit him with the 2. That's a 27.
That definitely hits.
That's 10 points of damage.
Another 10 points damage.
I'm gonna add a stunning strike onto that.
What is that? Constitution saving throw?
Yeah, I think it's 16. Let me double check.
I'll roll it while you check.
Where are you?
It probably doesn't matter what it is. That's a 23.
Yep.
Rolled
Okay,
pretty high.
Yep. All right. Well, key point.
I will add, as you're hitting this one, while the other ones definitely felt like that undead, squishy, fleshy-like feeling, this one, while the surface feels like that, something underneath it feels hardened.
So it's.
Oh no,
Okay.
Jesus is at it again, hardening people's hearts.
All right. So I'm gonna stay here.
Yep.
And as a bonus action, I'm gonna hold my like extra 10 feet of movement. And if the big guy comes anywhere in close,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to reposition myself to a flanking position of the big guy, to Lala or Ynor instead of the little guy, if possible. Because once again, it's only gonna be 5 feet. So if anything, it'd be like.
Oh, you have 45 feet of movement. So you moved used 30 feet, 15. Usually you need to spend an action to hold something like that. But because you are a monk, I will allow you to hold the rest of your movement.
I'll use Step of the Wind to add to it to be able to, be able to use it as a bonus action.
Yes, but to hold it as a reaction, you need to have you need to use your action.
Oh, I got you.
But because you are a monk and you have some movement left, I would let you hold it in this instance.
Okay. So that uses a reaction and a bonus action.
That'll use your current bonus action, and it'll use your reaction if it triggers. Well, it'll use your reaction if it triggers.
Yeah. Okay.
You can still technically use your reaction for something else. You have to choose, because if he steps in range and you decide you don't want to do that, you can use your reaction for something else.
Right, but if he steps in range, that's going to auto-trigger my reaction to move to flanking position of him.
It doesn't have. You choose when it does. So, like, if, say, Ynor holds an attack, or Deedle or Lala hold an attack, or Wakeem holds a spell as an action, doesn't necessarily need to use that held action.
No, okay.
You just waste your action on your turn for doing that. Or in your case, your bonus action.
Gotcha. Skipped over Belfast?
It is Belfast now.
Oh.
Mr. Sue!
Oh, that was bad.
Mr. Sue!
I'm a little busy right now. What?
Which direction are you going?
What do you mean, which direction?
There's one behind you, and there's a bunch in front of you. Which direction are you going?
Well, I'm dealing with this one in front of me first. After that, we'll see.
All right, I'll help you with this one, then we can move in the same direction.
I don't need your help with this one. Help them with the bigger ones.
I don't know if I can make it to the bigger one.
You have no skills or abilities that can hit that thing from far away? I thought you were better than this.
He does have something that can get him closer. He does. I did build him right. I built him to be annoying.
Yeah.
I got something up my sleeve here. You sure? You got it? What if more come up? What are you gonna do?
I got things. Don't worry.
All right. Just don't make any more Dark God deals. And you see him cast what you recognize as Misty Step as a bonus action. I forgot he had that. Was that 30 feet? I have to... Alright, he's going to have to try something tricky. 30 feet's not close enough. So he's going to make an Arcana check, which is Intelligence. For a 24. That's pretty good. I'll let him double his Misty Step for this instance. The 24, so that would be 60 feet. So you, as he's done yelling across the battlefield at you, Wakeem, you just see him vanish. And then Yanor, Lala, you probably wouldn't see him because this guy's even collapsed is still taller than you just by a little bit. But Yanor and Kraka, you would see Belfast appear basically in front of this giant one here. And then he's going to take that little half step forward to get up in range. And he is going to... He's just going to make attacks. So we're going to do 1 attack, 2 attacks, 3 attacks, 4, 5. All 5 attacks hit, not surprisingly. $18, 35, 52, 71. He does 90 points of damage in those 5 attacks.
Jeez.
This thing's still standing. That's about all I can do right now. It looks back over. So, you're sure you got it there, Dark Wizard?
He's just kind of narrowing his eyes at him because I don't recall mentioning any of this stuff to him. So
He saw he's basing it off of the darkness that came out of you to help him with his experiment.
don't assume so much. Just worry about what's in front of you.
It is, I guess, the only existing ogre zombie's turn. Deedle, you attacked this one, so it's just going to turn around and attack you. That is a 20, a dirty 20. That does hit you, Deedle.
It meets it, yeah.
Deedle, you take 13 points of bludgeoning damage as you've been slashing in this thing, so this thing just kind of looks at you, puts its fists together, raises them, and just kind of brings the double fists down right on top of you.
Damn.
You're raging, so, you know. Do you have that feature while you're raging, or is that a higher barbarian feature? Higher barbarian feature. So yeah, you take the full 13 points damage. You don't quite have resistance yet. That's all it can do. Wakeem, it is your turn.
Okay. So we're gonna bonus action summon Shadow.
What is the buff you are giving it?
2 attacks.
All right, so multi-attack. Let me get the shadow on the field. Where is it? I hit the oh, it's there. It is. And where are you summoning it?
Just gonna have him summon right next. Yeah, right here.
Like right there.
Yeah.
Let me get his stats right. So he's got 2 attacks. Oh, no, it's just that. Your class level for Warlock is 4. So 20 HP. What is your spell save DC? 16?
I think it's. Hold on. Spell save DC is 19.
19. AC 19, HP 20. Okay. There you go. Your shadow is ready.
Okay.
It will go after you.
Yes. So I will hold an action to cast. Let me see here. I'm going to hold an action to cast Booming Blade.
Okay, so you're gonna hold Booming Blade.
Yeah.
It's
And I will
cantrip,
hold.
right?
Yep. I will hold Booming Blade for. Actually, okay, so I'll move. I'm not quite within 5 feet of it, so let me move within 5 feet of it. And then I will hold an action to cast Booming Blade after my shadow does his thing.
Okay.
So then my shadow, because I'm not doing anything else for Joaquim's turn, so my shadow will then shade glare this thing, or try to anyway. So it needs to make a wisdom save, DC 17.
All right. Wisdom save. You said from this thing. That's it's not a natural 1, but it's a 1.
Okay. So then it is paralyzed.
Yep.
And then Booming Blade. So I need to make an attack. So I've got my
With advantage.
Yep. Great sword is out. That's a hit, so that's a crit. So I will roll damage normally. So that's 16. And then plus max damage, right?
Roll. You have to roll the damage on Shade Glare.
Oh, I'm sorry. I completely forgot about that.
It is paralyzed, but yeah, Shade Glare also does damage.
All right, so that's 8. So plus max damage, right?
No,
Oh no.
not on Shade Glare.
Okay, so then just 8 for the shade glare.
Yeah, because I'm separating them. So Shade Glare. Now we can go back to your great sword damage. 16, and it is an auto crit. So you're just doing additional damage.
Yeah, just additional damage.
Yeah, so 16 plus max dice, so that's 12. So it's 28. 28 points of damage.
It's plus the max dice damage, or the plus the max damage of the weapon.
Dice.
Okay.
Without
All right,
modifiers.
Understood.
So it doesn't double your modifier, just adds max dice.
Okay. So then, and then it's a D8 for the booming blade. Is the D8 crit as well?
Yes.
All right. So let me roll the D8. That's a 7.
That's 28 plus 7 is 35, plus another 8 is 43.
Can I put anything else on top of that?
Just smite it.
I could smite it. What my
If
spell
you want
slot?
to.
What my spell slots looking at? Like,
That is a consideration.
fuck it. Yeah, let's smite it.
What level?
First level.
Go ahead, spend the
So
spell slot and roll the damage.
2d8. Rolling. Poop. 5.
So you whack into this thing with your greatsword, and then the thunder boom follows. That cracks and echoes off the trees, and then the radiant light just bursts from where you had struck it, and it kind of just fizzles down onto the ground into nothingness.
Oh shit, okay, nice. And then I look back at Belfast and say, ha! But you thought I needed your help, huh?
How many times can you pull that combo off?
As many as I need to, and I'm clearly lying, but alright. So I don't think that there's anything else I can do currently. I am my turn.
Okay. It is the smaller zombies' turns now. So this one is going to make an insight check real quick. What is that? A -1. It is unsure of whether or not this thing in the tree is a threat to it. But it's the closest thing to it that's technically breathing, so it's going to make an attack against it. First attack. So it tries to just reach up and hit Harold's vegetable body, but it hits the tree because Harold's kind of dangling up there. And its second attack. The momentum of this one's strike kind of jostles Harold a little bit, and the second strike he's able to smack into him. So Harold takes some damage. Doesn't make that sound though. Joaquim and Deedle, you hear the slap of undead flesh against unconscious flesh, but Harold doesn't really make a sound.
Yeah, he's still unconscious, right?
He is something.
Gotcha.
Kraka, the one you attack, or the one that you positioned yourself near, is going to attack you. Let's see. Let's get AoE. Kraka, Lala, Yenor, and Belfast all need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Their sword grant boosts to all saving throws or just wisdom?
Does what?
Yunor's sword, does it grant a extra for all saving throws or just wisdom? I couldn't remember.
Is that from your sword?
No, it's from my Aura of Protection from being a paladin. It's a +4 bonus to all saving throws.
Okay, I thought it was the sword. My bad. But okay.
No, it's her. It's just her holiness.
Of course.
And you said it was a wisdom?
Constitution.
Constitution.
I got a 16.
That's 10 plus 4 is 14.
24.
I'm gonna add a hero point. Can I add a hero point to saving throws? I suck.
Yes.
I don't remember anything.
Hero points can be added to any D20 roll.
Okay,
Before
cool.
you know the answer.
Correct.
You know, your range is only 10 feet, correct?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, okay.
17.
Lala, yours should be at 20.
Yeah, I'm bad at math and my head's fuzzy. Don't mind me.
That's fine. 17 was correct with Yenor's +4, and then plus the 3, you're at 20.
I have it.
So, you all succeed. As this zombie releases a puff of this thick, sticky, green, aerated substance that just kind of hangs in the air for a moment. While none of you are poisoned, you do each take 6 points of poison damage. You would have taken 12 if it was cut in half. So that's each you, Yenor, Lala, and Kraka.
Can I do Shield Master Evasion for that?
Sure.
Awesome.
So with that, you spend your reaction on this turn, but you take no damage. That is all for the little ones. Lala, it is your turn.
Who is not a little one?
Hmm?
Said I, who is not a little one.
No, not one of the little zombies.
Okay. Measuring a thing. Okay. I don't appreciate somebody attacking our useless friend over here, so I'm gonna attack this one.
Listen, he's doing his best.
He's doing his best.
He didn't fall out of the tree.
Well done. Terrible.
Are you throwing your daggers at that one, I assume?
Yeah. That's
All
a
right,
natural
go ahead.
20 for 31. All the damage. All of it.
Did you roll actual dice?
No, didn't it come through?
It did not.
Oh,
Oh, it didn't come through on the DM one. Let me
Weird.
refresh real quick. I said it came through on Yonor's screen and it came through on the streaming screen, but it did not come through on the DM screen. Now it did. I see it. All the damage. So go ahead and roll all the damage. Technically, Harold is not incapacitated and he does count as an ally, so I will grant you sneak attack on this as well.
Heck yeah. Brother! Neat.
So 9 points of piercing damage.
Plus 18 sneakiness damage.
Plus 18 sneak attack, that's 27. Plus the crit damage, so add 4 to that, that is 31. And then add 30, that is 61 points of damage.
I probably should have targeted something bigger, but you know. Who
You
knew?
throw Nosferatu at this zombie so accurately that it goes through the eye socket, through the back of his skull, and pins the part of the brain and the eyeball behind Deedle before Nosferatu returns to your hand.
It sludges to the ground, just like. Hooray!
Deedle, you hear this? You hear the thunk behind you as you're like preparing for your next round of attacks, and you just see an eyeball and like brain matter on Nosferatu before Nosferatu vanishes.
Ugh,
I
that was
agree.
gross.
Basically, you use Nosferatu to explode that zombie's head. That's what you did.
Lala is going to climb atop of this guy, since I can't see over him. And
So as you're climbing, it's like climbing in really wet sand, but it's
Okay.
also goopy and fleshy.
doesn't bother me. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
You're standing in the chest cavity of this thing now,
Yeah.
in the goop.
I'm up high though. We're on top of a rib. We got
You're
some height.
you see Lala just standing on this undead ribs in front of you.
You're gonna be sticky.
I'm already sticky.
You are all already sticky. Everyone that was in that cloud of whatever it was that stuck to you.
And from here, I'm gonna attack this thing.
All right, so this will be your second attack. Go ahead and make your strike. No sneak attack because you had used it already.
Oh man. Okay, there we go. Bro.
I see the roll this time. It's coming through.
24.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh boy.
10 points of damage.
Indeed.
Okay.
I'm making assumptions just from looking at this thing. Was it do magic or is it just big?
Make an insight check.
Can do that.
Um,
In theory.
this one's not quite as gross. You just kind of throw it and it just sticks in its belly before
Wow.
Nosferatu comes back. You're not sure. It's big. It's lumbering. It's holding a club.
Okay.
Doesn't look like it does magic. It just looks big, but you have no idea.
I may have been making assumptions just because of the fancy hat. It put a fancy hat on something, and I think it does magic. Last attacks, aim same.
That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
There we have it.
So you
That's my-
throw this one, and it makes this because Nosferatu is a quadruple-edged knife.
Indeed.
So when you throw this one, it just rotates ever so slightly in the air as it hits in the same spot, and it's now this just star cut in this giant stomach.
Aha. Know who's been here. That's my turn.
That is all three. All right. It is now this giant one's turn. It is going to lumber this way a little bit, staying in range of Belfast. Kraka, I would say it passed through your range doing that. If you would like to trigger your held action. Oh, I'm sorry, not a club. It has a great axe. It is going to use its freezing stare on Mr. Belfast.
Oh, was that muted?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I'll move, because if I won't be in flanking position for Unor, I'll be in flanking position for Belfast. So, yes, I'll invoke that.
Okay.
So
So go ahead and move where you would like to move.
Just stay right there.
Okay.
Because if I go any more to the left, then I won't be in flanking position of Belfast. So.
Before Belfast is able to get a word out, he is... You see this giant's eyes just glow this icy blue, and then Belfast is just coated in this icy blue aura, frozen in place. He is then going to...
Frozen solid?
He's not covered in ice. But he was just moving and now he's not.
Okay.
So unless you brought an internal thermometer, I don't think we're gonna know regardless.
One more thing to worry about.
One more thing to carry around.
That is a lot of damage. That is 74 points of damage.
To Belfast?
Yes.
Holy shit.
He may or may not be quote unquote paralyzed in his frozen state. And he's gonna make his second attack, which hits, so it's an auto crit. That is 68 points of damage. Okay.
He's getting hurt.
Auto crits hurt, especially when something that is 4 times your size is hitting you with something that is also 4 times your size. At the end of the round, all of you hear more sloshing from underneath your feet. We're going to do one of these. Just back by you. Over here. I'll actually throw them like here. And then what is not that one. Let's use this one's better. So there. And we're gonna have just over here in the tree line and over here in this tree line. So Joaquim, Deedle, and Yenor, you three would see this thing back here. Floating spherical head with rotting flesh and tentacles with eye stalks also rotting all around it.
Did you give us an undead beholder?
Technically, it's a zombie beholder.
That doesn't make it better.
Joaquim, Yenor, and Lala from behind Joaquim, and then Yenor, Lala, and Kraka from behind Kraka. These two giant undead monkey-like creatures appear.
Hate monkeys.
You hate what?
I hate monkeys.
I'll call them ape. Giant ape-like undead creatures.
That does not improve it.
I do have to add these to the combat tracker, make sure they don't roll higher than Yenor. Don't know how a zombie rolls higher than Yenor, but you know, you never know.
Gotta love the +8.
Yenor, it is your turn.
Scooch up to the big guy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit.
You have advantage because you're flanking.
$27.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Real quick, because you started within 10 feet of it, you must make a Constitution saving throw.
$21. Oh, no, 25. Because I have
You're
plus
fine.
4.
So you do. It is undead, so add your extra damage.
Yep. Ow. 14.
14 points, but it is radiant damage. So 14.
I'm going to throw a level 2 smite on that.
Go ahead and roll.
No, I cannot. Level 1 smite then. That's 2d8.
Yes. Another 12 points.
Yep. Then I'm gonna hit it again. Dirty 20.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
There's that, and then another level 1 smite.
As you cut up this one, you're like, you remember the keyhole in the Onyx Accord vault, and you see the star hole in his stomach, and you're just like, shove it in there. And this one thing just roars out as it collapses and melts on your sword.
That's gonna leave a mess.
Just ripples the murky muck. It's down.
Alright, and that used 5 or 10 feet of my movement?
It would use 10 feet of your movement
Okay.
because it doubled. So you have 20 feet of movement left.
So 10 feet.
Mhm.
I will scooch my ass right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then that is all that I can do. I'm out of spell slots.
Okay. Beetle, it is your turn with Kraka being up next.
Everybody's at quite the distance. And I can only move 20 foot.
You
So
got
it's
this
half
thing
the
in front of you still. Yeah.
Oh, that thing's still alive? Alright.
It didn't die yet.
I thought he was dead. My bad.
No, not yet.
Okay, we whack him again.
Go ahead, roll your attack.
Still shot.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage. $18 points of damage. All right.
He's not dead. I hit him again.
Go ahead and roll again. I do have to make an undead fortitude check on the giant one. He fails it. 19 does hit yours, Deedle. Go ahead and roll damage.
Are they 10?
You hit him on this second strike, and as bits of his flesh are falling off from all the slashes that you've put in him, his head just kind of hangs with his mouth hanging open, and he just kind of looks at you. He stays up. His undead fortitude kicked in.
Damn it. Oh,
Just
shit.
barely.
All I could do, too.
All right. Are you doing anything else? Are you moving or anything?
No, I'm
Don't
gonna...
you have bonus action?
right
What's your
there.
bonus action? Did you just went into a did you haven't frenzied yourself? Oh no. You do have a bonus action. While raging, you can make an attack as a bonus action.
Oh, frenzy attack.
Yeah. You don't have to be in a frenzy to use that. You can use that while you're raging.
Oh, okay. And I whack him again.
Go ahead and roll.
Kill this guy, man.
That hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh.
8 points damage. Let's see. Undead fortitude kicks in again. This one does it for him. And he goes down. You just cut the last part of flesh holding his head on his body, and he just kind of sloshes into the ground, splashing some muck up onto your pants.
Oh, yeah, I'm already bookie. Alright, I'm happy. I
now
got
you
him.
can move.
I can still
But
move.
everything. Yeah, that was just action, bonus action. So you've got 20 feet of movement. Because everything's difficult terrain. So technically you can use some of that to jump if you want to try to get further.
Wait. Right about there.
Okay. Kraka, it is your turn.
So you said Belfast is like in a block of ice?
Not anymore. It seems to have alleviated once
Okay.
that big giant went down.
Okay, so then I'm just gonna shimmy over here. So I'm flanking, and I'm gonna, swing my hammers at this dude again.
Flanking with Ynor, so you get advantage.
$25.
That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
That's an 8. I would get sneak attack, yes?
Yes.
That's an extra 11. Second attack. 12. I think I add a hero point. So I think it's a little higher than that to hit him. 4. Yeah, I'll take that. It's a 16.
That hits.
It's a 9 for damage.
So still up.
Bonus to action, unarmed strike.
Go ahead.
18.
That hits. Go ahead. Roll damage.
7.
Undead fortitude check. As you hit it, you feel something just repel your hammer as it seems to stiffen, even though the flesh is actively being slashed and cut and bludgeoned off. It is still standing.
Okay. So I would have like 40 feet of movement left, right? 35?
40 feet. Yeah, I'd say 40 feet, so you can move 20 feet in difficult terrain.
That's only to there. Oh, I'm just gonna stay where I am then. That's my turn.
Right. Belfast kind of shakes it off. Let me see how this worded. Belfast kind of shakes it off a little bit as it comes to his turn, and he kind of deep breaths, kind of. All right, collects himself. And it goes to Joaquim. It is your turn.
I'm going to look at Belfast and say, "You good?"
Man, that was. It's like he froze and he froze my soul or something.
And this is Belfast here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What's it?
What are you doing?
Can I minor illusion? Is there like mist in this area?
Like that weird swamp mist. It's not super thick, it's just kind of there.
Could I minor illusion it to obstruct me so that they can't see me?
You can definitely try.
I think I'd like to try that.
Also, I'm not 100% sure what you're concentrating on.
Probably detect magic.
That's fair. Okay. Where do you want your minor illusion, and are you using minor illusion as the action as intended, or as the bonus action for as our homebrew rules?
Let's do it as the bonus action.
Okay, it is only a 5-foot cube,
Yep,
but I'm assuming you're putting it over yourself.
I am. Yeah. So I will completely envelop myself in minor illusion.
Okay.
And then I will hold my action to cast. Let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna do it again. Actually, let's do it. No. Okay, we'll hold an action for Booming Blade.
Okay.
And I will have my shadow teleport $30 feet here. All right, I'll have my shadow just kind of. No, you know what? I'll have my shadow stay with me, stay where it is, and first I need to see if I get my thing back. So let me
Roll your recharge.
roll recharge. That's a recharge.
It does get it back.
Okay. Yeah, fuck it. Let's try and Shagler the big monkey zombie.
I will have you know, I forgot a detail about these things. They have 4 arms.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay.
So it's like an undead gorilla with 4 arms.
Yep.
Actually, it's bigger than a gorilla, because gorillas are technically smaller than humans.
Either way, I'm already
Go ahead.
hit.
So it is... That's what? Constitution? Wisdom?
Wisdom save. DC 17.
It fails. That's a 12.
Okay. Paralyzed.
So this one is paralyzed until its next turn, or the shade's next turn. One of the two.
Until the end
Until
of
the
the
shadows.
next turn.
Okay. having your
we'll just
shadow do
have him-
anything else?
Yeah, I guess we'll just have him do a shadow. Was it a shade whip? On
He gets
the
advantage.
within 30 feet. You're too far away. You're not too far. It's just a grapple. Fuck it. I'll have the shadow slither up a little bit towards the now paralyzed one,
Okay.
and just do a shade strike.
Okay. Shade strike or shade whip?
Shade strike.
All right, so
The
he's
shade whip
so right
doesn't
there.
do
Yep,
any damage.
correct.
So we'll do.
Go ahead. Roll your attack.
I'm sorry, I rolled the damage. I don't know why I hit that. I apologize.
That's fine. Roll the attack. So it's 3 plus your proficiency. So that plus your proficiency. Which your proficiencies are 4 now.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's a 7 or an 18. An 18 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage. What we could take that 7, or you can roll again.
Let me roll again. I apologize, but thank you.
That's fine.
Should have. Okay. 8. But since it's paralyzed, it's a crit.
Yeah. So 8 plus another 10.
And I think that's everything I can do. So yeah, I end my turn. I am enveloped in swamp mist.
All right. What can this thing do? So first, this thing's going to make a perception check. Does not see you, Akeem. So it's going to go to the next closest person, Deedle. It is first going to make a bite attack against you. That is a dirty 20. So that hits. You take 16 points of piercing damage as you are enveloped in this thing's jaws.
Great.
Alright, and then I need, because it technically says it makes these at random, so I need to invoke the randomness of the D4. And then it is going to use a fear ray on you, Deedle. You need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Mm. 12.
You fail. You take 15 points of psychic damage, and you are frightened of this creature
Oh, great.
until the end of your next turn. So as a reminder, you cannot move closer to this target, and you have a disadvantage on any ability checks and attack rolls while you can still see this creature.
Okay.
And then it makes a second I don't know what number that is. All right, let's get a. Yenor, Kraka, and Lala. I need you three to make dexterity saving throws. You all get +4 from Yenor's thing, aura.
30.
Yenor
25.
30. Kraka 25. Lala, that's a natural 1.
Okay, I couldn't see it. I'll reroll.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
Inspiration.
Use your inspiration reroll. I didn't think you'd want to keep a natural 1 if you could avoid it.
No, I couldn't see it. Where the dice, yeah.
Landed?
Yeah, where it landed. I couldn't see it, and then it's
Yeah.
not coming for me for some reason. What the fuck? That's
Was
a
this
3.
one awesome?
I can at least see it. It's a 3. I'll use one more.
So that would be a 15 total.
Yeah, I know. I'm too good for that.
Okay, go ahead and roll again. It's gonna be another natural 1.
Oh, God. Come
Probably
on.
not.
Come on.
How come they're going through his dex rolls, not saves?
Because her character sheet's always weird.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely going for the save. There, that's a 19 plus 8.
So that would be a 31. 27 plus 4, 31. All three of you save, but you hear Deedle get chomped, and then you turn around and look over your shoulder, you see one of its eyes falling out of the stalk, just hit her, and she looks a little scared. And then you see another one look towards you three, and just fires this purple ray at you, and it just explodes in this centralized location. Technically this also affects its ally, which has to make a dex save. And it fails its dex save. So that is a lot of damage. So you all take 27 points of damage cut in half to 13 points of force damage. So that is Kraka, Yenor, and Lala. You each take 13 points of force damage. It would have been 27.
I have my reaction back, right?
Yes.
I take no damage.
Okay.
Ooh, reminds me
And
an uncanny dodge.
does that do the same thing?
The same thing
Or
as
is that
what?
just as Yenor's reaction?
Oh no, it halves it. So
So you take 13 cut in half to 6 points of force damage.
okay.
Listen, these things are scary. All right. Now it is these giant things' turns. Joachim, because of your shadow, the one down by you can't do anything. But Yenor and Kraka, so as that ray hits all of you, I forgot to narrate this. That creature that you, Yenor and Kraka were flanking, just disintegrates into nothing.
Oh, that could have been us.
Like the snap, the Thanos snap, just dusted, literally.
Yeah, I think we need to end this now.
Doesn't matter how quickly we end it, we're all gonna need new boots.
Ooh,
I lift up my foot. I'm not wearing boots.
I'll have his boots.
We're gonna have to put him in the bathtub and really, like, scrub. This is gross.
Between the toes. To be fair, you're gonna have to scrub all of your feet. You think the muck only goes up to your boot line? You fell in the quick mud. You were buried almost up to your shoulders.
I got
Going
mud
back to
in my
Vietnam's
shell.
holy fire.
Yeah, mud in your shell. As you look behind you, you see this giant undead ape-like creature with 4 arms, and it just roars at you. And it slams its fists into the ground, takes a step back, and lunges at both you and Kraka right here. As it lunges, it's going to make a bite attack against you, Yenor. That is a 24.
That does hit.
You take 8 points of piercing damage as it just kind of gnaws into you. Then, with each of its fists, each of its 4 fists, it's just gonna swing out and just do a spin. 2 attacks against you and 2 attacks against Kraka. So we're gonna do the 2 against Yenor first. So that is an 8 and a 22.
The 22 hits.
You take another 6 points of slashing damage. And then Kraka, that is a 10 and a 20. I think only the 20 hits you.
20 hits, but the 10 misses.
Yeah. You take 8 points of slashing damage.
Is there any way that I would be able to use Tipsy Sway and redirect his swing back towards himself? I mean, it's supposed to be to another creature that's around him, but since he's such a big guy, could I redirect it so that he hits himself?
Roll a d4.
One.
In attempting to use your tipsy sway, you inadvertently lean into the strike that would have missed you.
Okay, so key point spent, and
You take another 6 points of slashing damage.
so 12 points of slashing damage.
On a 3 or a 4, you would have been able to redirect it at him.
Gotcha.
So you had a 50% chance, but
Mm-hmm.
because it is outside of the realm of tipsy sway, I had to leave it up to chance.
Yep. Fair enough.
That's all it can do. Lala, it's your turn.
Who is this down here?
That is Joaquim's shadow.
Okay, got it. That's fine. I was confused. I'm just gonna attack what's in front of me for now. I think that's probably the best course of action.
All right, go ahead and make your attack rolls.
That's 16.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Huzzah. Plus sneak attack.
Yes.
Why does everything take forever with me? Okay. Oh man. 3 ones.
So that would be 24 points of damage. Okay. You have another strike.
Yep. We're gonna hit him again.
Go ahead. Make your second strike.
Hate monkeys. Oh wow, 16 again.
It hits. Go ahead and roll damage. No sneak attack this time.
Eight. And same thing.
Final strike.
Let's make it count. Wow. 16.
That's 3 in a row.
That seems incorrect.
It hits though, so go ahead and roll damage.
At the very least.
That is statistically unlikely.
Improbable. I'm beginning to think perhaps my dice are just repeating. Oh boy.
That's another 8.
Yeah, I think I might have to get my clicky clacks because I think these are honestly just glitching out repeating. But
Listen, it might be, but it didn't repeat the first damage, so.
True.
It is a D4. It has a higher chance of repeating.
Yeah.
Are you doing anything else? You do have some movement.
Yeah.
You actually have all your movement. Difficult terrain doesn't slow you down.
No. Again, I'm fast as fuck, boy. I'm gonna come over here to help Joaquin and his shadow.
Okay.
Does the shadow count as a friend?
Yes.
Okay. Hello,
As long as Joaquin counts as a friend, the shadow counts as a friend.
That's a weird philosophy to open up in the middle of battle.
If there is such a time in which Joaquin were to get charmed and his shadow is on the field, both him and his shadow are not our enemies.
That's true.
I have had so many friends in my life. Not once have I ever thought their shadow is also my friend. I'm not, like I said, very philosophical to open in the middle of battle, but that is my turn.
You see the shadow just kind of look at you and like cock its head a little bit.
Tone it down. He doesn't like me that much.
Let's see. At the end of your turn, we're just gonna do some of these guys. Oh, little guy. Little guy. Little guy. Oh, that was too many. I didn't want that many. Little guy. And they'll go with... Oh, they don't have one, so we're gonna add. Alright. At the top of this round, we are going to go ahead and pause and take our break. When we come back, hopefully they're doing some damage. They'll be able to clean up the rest of these undead. Thank you all so much for tuning in thus far, and we will be back here momentarily.
But there keep being more.
Seriously, they keep coming out of the ground. This is a legit zombie horde.
They don't stop. They want the brains.
They do want the burn.
There's so many varied creatures in one burial area. Fascinating anthropologically.
Yeah, really. So many
Brain.
different types, right? Crazy.
Hey, you there. Stop. We think you forgot to like and subscribe. Now you get put in dice jail. Just kidding. But if you are enjoying the show, share it with your friends. Subscribing, liking, and reviewing also helps bring others to our doorstep. You can also head over to chaoticallybalanced.com/support, linked in the description below, and get access to our exclusive Substack content. Now that that's cleared up, let's get back to the adventure. And we are back. Thank you all for tuning in thus far and sticking with us. We're going to hop right back into the swamp combat. At the top of the round, it is Ynor's turn. But before that, there were 4 zombie humanoids that had popped up at the end of last round. I should have been. Kraka, the ones you can see in sight range, these ones don't look like just your normal humanoid. They have some turtle-like features to them.
Oh. Okay.
Like their shells are rotting. They've got the webbed hands.
Yeah, so I'm just not gonna hit them with my weapons.
But Ynor, it is your turn.
I'm gonna hit the big guy in front of me.
Go ahead.
21.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
$17 radiant.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit again. Not 20.
You don't have to roll damage.
Okay.
He is taken out as you just cut off 2 of his arms.
Please.
These purple ringed guys are the turtles.
Yes.
Okay.
think I have to add them differently. Let me see. What happens if I do this?
I'm gonna run up to this one. Oh,
I was testing something. Yep, we run to that one.
and then that is all that I can do. I'm out of spell slots.
Okay. Beetle, it is your turn. Remember, you are frightened.
Which means if I do anything, I have to roll at disadvantage.
You also cannot move willingly towards this creature.
I'm pretty well right up on him, aren't I?
You are, yes.
Okay.
Are you still going to attack him?
Yes, I'm going to attempt to attack him.
Let me see how long. So you are... Yeah, you are only frightened until the end of this turn. So go ahead and make your first attack. At 21, that hits. $14 points damage.
I'm gonna try that again. I don't think I'm gonna be that lucky, but do it. Huh? 17.
17 also hits.
Ooh. Look at me trudging along.
Zombies aren't hard to hit. 6. All right, 17 points damage.
One for my bonus action.
Yep.
Oops. I didn't do that one right, but I'll roll again.
Uh, 29 hits. Oh no, 22
It was a
hits.
22.
Yeah, that's fine. Still hits.
Another 17.
Another 17 points damage. All right. Are you doing anything else?
Nope, there's nothing else I could do other than stand here and be frightened for a little bit longer.
At the end of your turn, you are no longer frightened. Kraka, it is your turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run towards him, and I'm gonna start with a front kick and try. If he's a turtle, then just try to kick him on the back of his shell, like turtle on a shell.
Yeah.
I know it sucks for when I fall on my shell, so let's see
Go
how
ahead.
it feels for a dumb zombie.
So you're trying to make him go prone?
Yeah. 24.
A 24 hits. And you knock him prone.
The target must succeed on a dex. Yeah, that would be shove out of under unarmed strike. But yeah, all right, cool. He's prone.
Yeah, he is prone.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I can't make it to anybody else, so I can just kind of like, I guess, kick him while he's down. Yeah,
And you make an attack with advantage.
kick him while he's down. $21.
That hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
7.
All right. And then you have a bonus action.
Another unarmed strike.
Advantage.
Right, so I'll just roll it again.
Yep.
So 14.
A 14 does hit.
6.
All right. Still not dead,
But prone.
but prone. Are you doing anything else?
Just kind of like stand, like put one foot on top of him, like stand on him, like Captain Morgan style.
Okay.
I mean, like, yeah, and that's it.
All right. It is Mr. Belfast's turn. He is going to. Let's see. He's going to make an Arcana check and try to do another extended Misty Step. That's a 20, dirty 20. So he is going to, like there, and then he's going to move around this way so that he is in between those two, but flanking with you, Deedle. He is then going to strike the smaller zombie. Oh, the zombie gets to make an undead fortitude check. It fails. So you all just watch as Mr. Belfast, after waking up and, you know, he's bleeding a little bit, he vanishes from over here where you are, Kraka, and Yenor, Lala, Wakeem, Deedle, you all see him appear right across from Deedle. And he just, as he appears, he's not fully materialized yet, and he's swinging his sword down at this zombie, and then as he appears, it just connects with the zombie. And then he's going to make the rest of his attacks against this giant floating thing. So that's 1 hit. That's 2 hits. So the rest of his attacks hit. He deals All right. So as he appears back, he swings around, and Deedle, you watch him as he just makes multiple strikes, and each strike just cuts off an eye stalk from this floating undead thing until he finally shoves his sword just down through its skull and just slashes up, cutting its eyeball, the giant eyeball, in half. And the thing goes down.
Damn.
Deedle, you are covered in the most putrid smelling of things now. It kind of just splatters you.
Screw washing the boots, I need a damn bath.
That's all Mr. Belfast can do. Joaquim, it is your turn.
What? Okay, let's move over to him. Do I have enough? Actually, you know what? Let's do the. Well, that's gonna be my bonus act. Yeah. So I want to move up to him. Do I have enough movement to do that?
Where do you want to move?
Can I move here?
You're 30 feet, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that you have just enough movement to do that.
Okay. Can I? All right. Let's get there.
If you, because technically your minor illusion just kind of stays where it was.
Yep. And then let's make an attack. Actually, let's cast a spell. Let's cast a spell. And well, cards play. Um, target sure. Okay. Let's charge.
What are you casting?
Charged blade.
Charged blade. Okay.
So I would like to do this as my bonus action since it's a cantrip.
Okay.
So let me make the attack roll. He's still paralyzed, so this should be an advantage, right?
Yes, he is still paralyzed.
Oh, avoided the natural one.
That is a hit, so it's an auto crit.
All right, so we're gonna forego the extra damage, and instead we're going to blind him. So do
Okay.
a nice splash across the eyes,
Okay.
and then we'll do some damage. 13, and then charge blade. It does a D8 on a hit, right? And then and then a D8. What is it? 2D8 after if it's still within range. Am I reading this right?
Let's see. Yeah, so it immediately takes 1d8 lightning damage. And the spell's damage increases when you reach higher levels. At 5th level, so
if it ends its turn within my range, then it would take the additional lightning damage. But right now, it just takes an additional
Correct.
1.
Correct.
Right? Okay.
Yes. So 1d8
Ooh,
on the
one.
attack, and then 2d8 if it stays.
So just 1 point of lightning damage. I think that was my bonus action.
All that dice is maxed out though because of your crit.
Yes. So 2 light.
No, max dice,
Oh, okay.
not double dice. Double dice is rules as written. You roll double the dice.
Apologies, my mistake. Still have my action. What do I want to question? I can see Beetle. She looks pretty hurt. How far away?
Beetle's a little rough.
Alright, she is close enough. So let us cast Healing Word on her at the 2nd level. So she gets this. Poop.
Healing word is technically a bonus action.
Oh, fuck. That's right. Never mind. I already used my bonus action.
You
Sorry,
did.
Gable. So then what do I want to do as my action?
You have attacks.
Yeah, because technically I did cast a spell. Okay. Yeah, let's just do an attack. Do regular old greatsword.
Make your first attack.
I only have 1 attack.
Or make your only attack, I guess, technically, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. That's a hit. So that's a crit. We're gonna do. Can I stab it in the ears to deafen it?
Sure.
Okay. Damage 12. And then I am going to. I don't have any more movement. That ends Joaquin's turn.
Well, with that damage,
Yeah.
as you stab it,
Oh shit. Here.
its head pops off.
Oh.
Like, you stab it so aggressively that its head just kind of pops off its body and its body slumps down. And now you just have this giant gorilla-like, ape-like creature head stuck on your shadowy greatsword.
Trying to shake it off.
As you do, it sloshes before it like splits open like a rotten hard-boiled egg and falls to the ground.
Yeah, you see Joaquin dry heave. And then he just kind of looks at Lala. That is everything. So I will end Joaquin's turn. Shadow.
I mean, you're down to 3 enemies.
Yeah. It's crazy. I thought Good job, Betsy. Let's do shadow be useful. Let's see if it recharges. It does not recharge. Yeah, there's not really much left to do. Since I'm within range, I'm just gonna have this shadow try and shade whip one in front of you.
The one in front of you, Nor.
Yeah.
Make your attack.
It is a dex save.
I make a dex save.
DC 17.
That's an 8.
Okay, so it is grappled. So you just see like shadowy tendrils whip around that thing. And then I
So
kind of
Nor, you're facing this thing, right? You're like, all right, there's these little ones left. And then you see vines begin to move underneath it, and you're like, oh god, what's going to happen now? But it's not vines, it's shadows as they come up and just latch onto this thing and swirl all around it and hold it in place.
And
Are
then
you doing
you
anything
hear,
else, Joaquin?
yeah, Ynor would hear off to the from the south. You're welcome, and I will end all of the turns.
Okay. It is now the little zombies' turns. So this one is going to stand up from being prone. And as it does, it's going to punch you, Kraka. But that's a 10, so that misses. This grappled one. This grappled one is going to make an attack against you, Ynor, with disadvantage. That's a 5, that misses. This one kind of shambles over to you, Ynor. And this one's also going to make an attack against you. That's a natural 20.
Fuck.
It deals 13 points of bludgeoning damage as its rotting fist just kind of punches you in the face.
That's absolutely disgusting.
Lala, it is your turn.
Indeed. So, movement. We are going to zip over here. And this one is grappled, so we will just stab as normal.
Go ahead.
Average everyday stabbing. 30.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage. You have advantage on this attack, so you could roll again if you would like.
Sure.
Go for the natural 20.
Take that first, but we'll try. Nope.
Okay, so 9 points of piercing damage.
Sneaky damage.
That's 22 points of damage.
Yes. Is it dead yet?
It You stab it so vigorously that its bones fall to the ground while its flesh kind of just slides off Nosferatu.
These things may as well just be slime. And then we're gonna stab over here.
You could do so. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
$11.
Still up.
And we'll stab our final stab. I'm gonna inspiration that.
I don't know what it was.
It's a 1.
Oh. Yeah.
There we go.
Another 30. That one hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Go ahead. 10.
Right. This one does indeed go down as well.
Yay! That is all I can do. Lenore, you're safe.
We go to the end of the round. What am I looking for? I'm looking for something, but I can't find it.
More zombie heads.
It is definitely not more zombie heads.
Suspicious.
Why can't I find what I am looking for? There it is.
And he's
That's what I was
still
looking for.
what he's looking for.
Ah. Well, it looks like we meet again. But now, you're on my turf. Before, I was just keeping some guild leaders hostage on your turf. But now you're on my turf.
You say turf a lot.
Who is talking? Is it the square?
It is the square. It's this guy.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
A hooded figure with assassin blades who you vaguely recognize from the Onyx Accord basement because he got away. My master and I have been filling this swamp with our kills and sacrifices for many years now. Other than the few unfortunate travelers who made a wrong turn, there's no one that has intentionally headed down this way.
Except to us.
What is it that you are doing here?
Navigating extraordinarily.
Should I just let you pass through then, out of extreme kindness?
Probably, yeah. I mean, that's what I would do.
Well, I mean, I used to live here, so this is kind of my home.
Hmm.
You should
Our
be
team was
ashamed
type
of
of.
yourself gentrifying a neighborhood like this. Honestly.
Look, just be nice and let us through. We've really been through it all. We need to clean our boots, among other things.
Are you just trying to negotiate, or are you trying to do something?
Trying to be as persuasive as possible.
Make a persuasion check.
Like, it's really in your best interest, I think. 23. I definitely be doing like the name drop. Like, I don't know if you know who I am, but I'm pretty much a big deal outside of these parts. You know, Sue Sailing. We can hook you up.
I don't have much for the need of being near water, nor does my master. He does need new warm bodies, though. Come willingly and work with us. And you could keep your blood inside of your bodies. Or resist and become part of the swamp.
I look back to the rest of the group. I personally like my blood in my body.
But do we want to work with criminals?
Hey,
Oh, I mean,
who
of
said
course.
anything about criminals?
Can I throw my knife at him?
I will allow that during this exchange, yes.
I feel compelled if he's like keeping your blood in your body. Work. So dramatic. 29.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
It's Nosferatu. So I don't know if that makes a difference to the composition of this person or not. Oops. That was not correct. And that's my fault. Sorry. I don't know why I did that.
So 10 damage.
Unless he's legendary or deity status.
Well, I guess it's becoming one with the swamp then for you, isn't it?
I mean, someone's gonna die on this hill, but it's not gonna be me. I don't know if you know, but people who betray us and escape don't do it twice.
We never had a deal, so I didn't betray you. You stumbled upon me.
Criminality.
And I was doing an official job. I don't know what you were doing, stealing from an official vault.
Whatever narrative you want to spin. Prepare to die. I'll huck it at him again if you give me time.
It is the top of the round now with Ynor's turn.
I take it we've decided to kill this man.
I mean, it didn't work out for us to let him get away last time.
So I didn't plan on asking permission to walk on the ground I grew up on. Sorry. That was you first.
Alright, I'm gonna run up and swing.
Okay.
I'm inspirationing that.
Okay.
I'm inspirationing that.
Okay.
There we go. 29.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Let me get rid of the 2 inspirations. $13 radiant.
Okay.
And it just looks like normal radiant damage to him.
Yes.
Okay.
But he is technically an undead. So your weapon deals extra damage.
He's an undead. 17. Okay. I hit him again.
Go ahead.
29 again.
That hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
That's disappointing. 13.
Okay. Are you doing anything else?
No, I'm good. That's it.
Wait, so they've just been attacking this guy, basically.
Who?
Ynor and Lala?
Yes.
What does this guy look like?
A dude with weapons.
I mean, visibly, like skin tone. Is he like gaunt? Is he? Does he look healthy? I mean, does he look human?
He's mostly human. It's too dark to make out more specific features.
Too dark. I have devil sight.
He's got his hood up. And there's trees in the way. But yes, you had identified him previously as a vampire when you were in the basement of the Onyx Accord.
Okay. I remember vampires were definitely a thing.
At the end of your turn, Ynor, he is going to use a legendary action. And you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm amazing at those. That would be a 25. I'll keep the 25.
He's looking into your eyes, and his eyes glow red, and you feel the mental push into your mind. but your paladin will steals and you push it out.
Was that charm or
Yes.
I can't be charmed?
Your elven magics protect your mind from the fangs of the vampire control.
Nice.
Beetle, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm not gonna be able to make it over there running, so is it a full action to change my weapon?
No, just one of your attack actions to swap
Alright.
weapons.
Okay, I'm gonna longbow it.
Alright, so you swap weapons and go ahead and make an attack with your longbow.
Ooh, nat 20.
Okay. Do you want to impose an effect or deal additional damage?
Deal additional damage.
Alright, go ahead and roll your damage. That roll a crit instead of straight. So we'll do, because it's 1d8, so it'll do 12 plus 8, so 20 points of damage. Alright. Are you moving at all?
Yes, I am gonna move a little closer. 20 foot. Oh, put me right about there.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Kraka, it is your turn.
I really don't want to do this, but I don't have time to mess with my possible ancestor. But I'm just gonna swing my hammer at him and just get rid of him.
Go ahead and make your attack.
16.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
10. Sneak attack.
You do get sneak attack on that as well, yes, if you want to use it on him. You do not have to use it on him.
Crap. 2. So 12
Well,
points of damage.
You feel bad about it, but you smash his head in, and he just falls to the ground.
Okay, so now... So I'm going to use a cunning action to dash for my bonus action.
Okay. Yep.
So this way I can make it behind the vampire.
Yeah.
And use my second attack to hit him with the other hammer.
Go ahead.
Hero. No. Inspiration.
Go ahead, reroll.
Hero point.
Go ahead and roll.
21. I'll take that.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh. 6.
Okay.
And that's everything.
It is now the vampire's turn. See. He is going to... What?
I just those attacks should have been an advantage, correct? Actually.
Yes.
Oh well. Next time.
So you can get you can take back your inspiration
Fair enough.
because you would have gotten a double roll anyway, and you added a hero point regardless. So you can undo the use of your inspiration, and we'll count that as advantage.
Thank you.
He is going to reach to grab you, Kraka, with a 21.
That hits.
So he sinks as he reaches. He it's not like a gentle buddy grab. It's like he's yanking ya and digging into ya. So you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage and 1 point of necrotic damage.
So
and
9 points of damage.
Yep, 9 points total, and you are grappled. He is then going to use his bonus action to make a bite attack against you. That is a 23.
That hits.
So you take 10 points of piercing damage. And 18 points of necrotic damage. Your HP is also, your max HP is also reduced by 18.
Max health modifier.
Yes.
Minus 18.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, did that take another 18 health off of me? No, because that was 28. Okay, never mind. Ouchies.
All right. And then it's going to end its turn with that. It is Mr. Belfast's turn. Let's see. You can work with that. So he is going to have to use a 3rd level spell slot, but he needs to Misty Step over here. And then he Misty Steps next to you, Deedle, and then he runs up to the vampire. And essentially, he is going to use... He's going to make an athletics check. I don't think the vampire is beating that. It might. No. So Mr. Belfast, Misty Steps, runs up to you, Kraka, and you watch as he just hand on the vampire, hand on Kraka, rips him apart. He breaks the grapple. Kraka, you are no longer grappled. You are also got manhandled, moved behind Mr. Belfast. He is then going to use an action surge. And he is going to throw you a. He's not gonna. He's gonna forcibly shove a healing potion down your throat. It's going to be a greater healing potion.
Thank you.
Oh wait, it's D4s, right?
How many?
1 second. I have to look up potions because I actually had a brain fart. What are you? Yeah, D4s. So, if you want to roll it, 6d4 plus 6.
64. $18 plus 6, so
24. Yep. You heal 24 HP.
Thank you.
He's going to use a second action surge and cast with his hand still on the vampire. And he has to make an Arcana check for this. That's a 25. He's going to cast Dispel Magic. Joaquin, you would be the only one really to notice this. But you see just the arcane energy coalescing around Mr. Belfast. And then it shoots in the vampire and coats this whole region. As especially the murky parts, like the muck parts of the swamp, glow an arcane glow for a second, and then it dissipates.
Hakeem goes wide-eyed for a moment.
With your detect magic up, you sense that the necrotic energies and the undead that were coming towards the surface are now fading away.
Woo! Okay. I think we might
that's
be good.
all he can do. It is your turn now, Joaquin. You and your shadows.
Where is this vampire man?
Right now, directly in front of Ynor.
Okay. Shadows here. Shadow killing gets up there. Looks like we're gonna kill this guy. Are vampires technically humanoids?
Make a history check.
I'm gonna hero point though.
Go ahead.
Do I have any hero points? I do. Oh no, I don't. I don't have any hero points. I can't hero point that.
Okay. You don't know if this vampire is a humanoid. You do know that most vampires are humanoids, but some can be of other creature classes.
All right. Based on that, I'm going to cast whole person on this guy. Actually, hold on. We'll do, since it's not a damaging cantrip, we'll start off with a mind sliver against this guy.
Okay. What does he have to do?
Intelligence save. DC 19.
That would be a 22.
Ooh, wow, that was good.
That was a good roll.
Okay, then 2 more. But either way, let's try and hold person.
Wisdom?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wisdom. Also 19.
That is a 24.
Wow.
Also a good roll, but he's got proficiency in wisdom. Also.
I don't think
Like,
there's.
that was a natural
anything-
19 and a natural 17, so those were both pretty high anyway.
Indeed, they were. Okay, there's nothing I can do there. So I think that's everything that Joaquin can do.
Yeah, you got your shadow.
I do have my shadow. Let's see. I gotta roll to see if it comes back. It does not. I'll sacrifice 1 attack for the Shade Glare, and then I'll try and Shade Glare that thing.
Is he in range?
60 feet?
Yes.
He is.
Shade Glare. Wisdom again?
Wisdom DC 17.
Yeah, that's... He's rolling well. That's another natural 17 for 24.
Okay, that is everything.
He's
that
not a zombie.
Yeah, no, his will is tough to break.
He's a little stronger than that.
Yeah, Joaquin's just kind of dumbfounded right now. But yeah, I'll end my turn.
All right. Lala, that takes it to your turn.
Is it me?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I missed my cue. Yeah. She is gonna do what she does best and just knife him. Am I still good to throw from here, or should I move? I should move.
You can throw from there if you want.
I could, but we will just come right on here and close quarter stab.
Okay.
$27.
He's going to use a reaction on you before you make the attack. And you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm gonna use guarded mind.
What is that? What does that do?
It's
Not something that you've used.
It's not. Once per short/long rest, if you fail an intelligence, wisdom, or charisma saving throw, you can cause yourself to succeed instead. I only got once, but I'm gonna use it now.
So you succeed.
Hooray!
So your attack hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Neat. I'm gonna have my sneak attack damage with it too.
Yep. And you do feel the vampire's mind try to press its way into yours as you're going to make this attack, but you shrug it off and continue with your stabs.
I'm used to having certain things in my heads and other things may not enter.
It's 27 points damage. Okay.
And then
That was one attack.
yeah, no, I had something else in my brain and it slipped from me. We haven't had much opportunity for me to use my psychic blades, but I feel like maybe I should. I don't know, you're a vampire.
It's always an option.
Let's try it and see what happens, I guess. Psychic blade. I'm gonna add a hero point.
Go ahead.
There.
18 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
There are other things that come with my psychic blades that I'm going to stack on. I was unprepared.
What are you stacking on?
I'm trying to remember because honestly, I've had no cause to use this in so long at this point.
Let's see. So you have.
There's
That's if you miss.
I think it's the bonus attack that I'm thinking of. Ah. Is it this?
You can make an attack. If you attack with your psychic blade as your action, you can make another attack as a bonus action with your psychic blade.
Can I do that twice to make my 2 into 4? Sorry, I'm reading too, but my capacity tonight is not at 100%.
The psychic blade. No, you cannot make that 2 into 4.
Damn.
You spend your bonus action.
Okay. Then I'll just make my regular second strike.
Alright, go ahead. I have to read your psychic blades more.
I have had no cause to use them because it's a bunch of dummies that we're fighting most of the time. 23.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
I forgot to ask before I did it a second time if the psychic damage seemed to do anything worse or better or the same.
It seems to be doing the same.
Cool.
Okay, 36 points damage.
That's my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, we go to the top of the round, which is Yenor.
I'm just going to swing.
Make your first strike.
23.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
$18. Radiant.
Okay.
Swing
He is quite hurt.
I'm gonna hero point that.
Go ahead.
23.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
$17 radiant.
He is barely hanging on.
And my turn.
Beetle, it is your turn.
And I'm gonna try to take another shot at Guy. Or Mr. Vampire.
Go ahead.
Ooh, another nat 20. Would you look at that?
Go ahead and roll damage. Or you can impose some kind of effect.
Nope, more damage.
Okay. So you deal 30 points of damage to it. You send your arrow, and it goes between Yenor and Mr. Belfast, and hits the vampire square center in the chest, right where a heart would be. And the same thing happens last time as it did. The same thing happens this time as it did last time. He poofs into mist and turns invisible. Is that all you're doing? I guess we'll go Kraka's turn. Kraka, you are not grappled anymore. What are you doing?
Where'd he go?
Well, you saw Deedle hit him with an arrow, and then he kind of just poofed like he did last time.
I mean, I know he's not there, but I'm just gonna do it for shits and giggles anyways, and I'm just gonna swing.
Make an attack roll with disadvantage. Actually, make a straight attack roll, because technically you'd be flanking. Flanking gives you advantage, but his current status gives you disadvantage.
Inspiration.
Go ahead, reroll.
20, not 30, 20.
It hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh. 8. Stunning strike onto that?
You go ahead. Was that Constitution?
Yeah, 16, I think. Where is it? 16, yeah.
Miraculously, You swing your like none of you see anything, right? But there's 4 of you around this space. So Yenor, Lala, and Mr. Belfast all watch as Crocker runs around and just starts swinging his hammer wildly in this space. And then you just see a dead vampire.
Does that end combat now?
Combat is ended.
On the table, that was crazy, Crocker.
You know, I had to doubt my feelings on that one. I had to go against my gut. I just felt like, because last time he disappeared and he went on his escape route, but this time I figured he just disappeared. He didn't move yet, so let's just take a swing, and that happened. Oh God. All right.
Someone
Well,
want to stuff him in a bag or something?
I mean, I don't.
We can put his head in my backpack.
Why just his head?
I mean, we can identify him by his head. So if we run into his master, we have his head.
Do you think he'd want it?
He might.
Well, I guess we
I
can't
mean,
question him.
is there anything else of vampires that's valuable? Like, should we take his fangs? Or should just leave
Well-
him in the head?
Well, if we take the whole head, we have the fangs.
Also, I've heard about vampires kind of just
Right.
spontaneously coming back to life, so we should probably remove the head, and that way it'll be safe.
I'm going to start cutting off the head.
Uh,
Not that hard with Dawnbringer on a corpse.
I take his head.
Is there anything else we would like to do here? Could we get out of the swamp and maybe in some clean water? That would be nice.
Clean water would be very nice. DM, do we know his name? Or
Nope.
is it just vampire?
Just vampire dude.
I have so much shit in this backpack now.
You can't put it in the handy haversack. Your handy haversack's full. The 95,000 gold pieces that you took.
Can I just put it in my backpack?
Yes.
Okay.
It's gonna get goop all over stuff. It's gonna goopify your backpack.
Can I put it in like a separate pocket?
I mean, you could tie it to your backpack.
Yeah,
Take-
I'll do that.
Take the amount of gold out that is equivalent to the weight of the head and put the head in the sack.
Hey, I
We've
don't want
never
to lose a
stopped.
head weight of gold.
We've never stopped to sort through it. So it's literally 95,000 gold worth of valuables from vault and library, gold pieces, platinum pieces, jewels, and gems.
Oh, yeah, that stuff. Gotcha.
That'll leave a trail
Got-
of gore.
Just like the mysterious bracers I got on.
You guys have a lot of magic items that you don't know what they do.
Yeah, I have longbow from the vault. Why was it there?
Don't own any magic items that remove goo.
Yeah.
So many libraries.
All right. Well, any other trophies we would like to collect from?
I gotta collect Harbold.
Yeah,
She'll
what
get-
was wrong with him again?
I don't know.
Ooh, Harold?
Yeah, he's just like blanked out, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
from when you tried going into his mind
Yes.
and met the mysterious dragon
Okay.
thing.
Well, I can get him down from the tree, but she can't carry him.
Well, Deedle's right there too,
Okay.
and you'll pass Belfast as well.
He is leading the way.
But
By the way,
also, you have to yes.
just if you could avoid any more sinking graveyards, top tier.
I mean, the whole swamp's like a sinking graveyard.
And you let us through here, so do better. Make better choices. You're supposed to be a leader right now.
Let's just not stay in one spot for too long. Let's just keep moving. No, they're
we
not.
gotta collect everybody. We still have the child with the animals back there too somewhere.
Well, I know that, but I'm saying once we start moving, we don't stop. We just keep moving. I mean, even if we do happen to stir a few up, they're not that fast. I'm sure we can outwalk them.
Lala whistles really loud for her puppy to come.
This time we just kind of got surrounded, so.
So the puppy leaps from tree branch to tree branch to get to you. Poppy, being told to keep an eye on the puppy, just kind of hovers above. So you look up and you see Poppy.
Perfect.
Wakeem, are you keeping your shadow out?
No, I'll retract it back in.
Okay.
Lala just gestures to the animals to Mr. Belfast. They come to us.
You were coming over here to get Harold down. Who was carrying Harold? Deedle? Were you carrying Harold?
I thought Belfast was.
No, I
Belfast was
will.
leading you.
Yeah, I'll carry him.
All right. So you got that. There is a moment during this time that Lala, Deedle, and Yenor all feel just a moment of lethargy as your respective hastes and rages dissipate.
Ludial phase.
Get you all kind of in a more manageable group away from all of the undeath. All right. Are there any final things that anyone wants to do before we close out this evening's session?
No, I think that's been a hell of a lot.
Bathe.
Bathe where?
There's got to be some clean water in the swamp somewhere.
Yeah, clean.
I mean, we'll
Well,
definitely look.
clean water in a swamp. I don't. I mean, unless we find a hot spring. But I just think we need to get out of the swamp.
If I look at the fresh water source needle, where's it pointing?
Ah.
Let me take a look here. All right. So it's pointing in the north to northeastern direction. So the way you were going.
Okay. I'll tell the group. If we head this way, I think we'll find some fresh water.
I
Is it
mean,
out of the way of the warehouse?
my warehouse has showers.
Yeah, but how much further?
We'll finally get to your infamous warehouse after all this craziness. You
We
build
just
it
got to
here.
get through this section of muck, and then it's easier traveling through the forest, and then we'll be there.
You sure there aren't any more undead?
I can't be sure of anything at this point. Someone's
Yeah.
definitely out to get us.
Apparently, that guy and his partner have just been reverse fishing in this muck for the last several years. You should keep a better eye on your properties.
This isn't my property.
That sounds like
Warehouse
a
is
legal
yours?
defense.
Technically, it would be Kraka's property if he is the only one that survived his village.
I mean,
He's just trying to escape legal liability. Don't listen to him, Kraka.
Technically, that means Crocker should charge you rent.
I mean, this part would be part of Kraka's village. His village is right down there, but where I am isn't anywhere near Kraka's village.
I don't know. That sounds like, yeah, fishy.
Listen, I got running water. I got fresh facilities. We got everything there once we get there.
Yeah, that can't be beat right now. I him in and like Joaquin will smell himself and like recoil from the smell. Like, yeah, this needs to stop. Lead the way.
With that, we are going to close tonight's session. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed this evening, finishing up combat, cleaning up some undead, uncovering some more details about some plots. We will see you all next week at the same time and in the same places. Have a good night.
good night.
I hope you guys took good notes.
Good night, guys.
Well, that's a wrap. If you want to catch us live, head over to links.chaoticallybalanced.com, linked in the description below, and follow our socials to stay up to date on our schedule and everything else we have going on. You can catch us live most Tuesday nights at 7:30 Eastern with the links in the description below. You can further support our adventure by visiting our Substack at chaoticallybalanced.com/support, and you can get access to exclusive content. Thanks for listening, and we will see you next time.